Welcome to CloudExtend XL for NetSuite. In this video, we'll guide you through the process of tweaking custom settings after installing the bundle. These settings will have a global impact on all CloudExtend XL for NetSuite users, so let's dive in. Once you've installed the bundle, you'll gain access to a range of custom settings that will allow you to fine-tune your CloudExtend XL for NetSuite experience. These settings are critical for optimizing your data operation. And before we explore these settings, let's clarify what a batch size is. In CloudExtend, batch size refers to the number of records sent to or from XL to NetSuite for each operation. So, for example, you have 600 records to delete and your delete batch size is set to 100. CloudExtend will delete 6 batches of 100 records each. NetSuite will process that first 100 and then it will return results to XL and then push the next batch of 100 to delete. It is important to note that increasing the batch size beyond the default settings may cause issues such as timeout errors. If NetSuite can't process the increased amount of data within a certain time frame, it will return a timeout error. So now let's take a look at the custom settings you can tweak. So the first is going to be the delete batch size, and the default is going to be 100, and this setting determines the batch size for record deletion operations. The second is going to be the download page size. The default value is going to be 25, and this setting defines the batch size for downloading data. And the next is going to be refresh batch size. The default value is going to be 25, and this setting specifies the batch size for refreshing data. And the next operational setting is going to be upload batch size. The default value is going to be set to 50, and this setting controls the batch size for uploading your data. And the next setting is going to be treat warning as errors, and the default value of this is going to be false. This setting itself is not an operational setting, and when you do enable it as true, CloudExtend treats warnings from NetSuite as errors, preventing the record from being saved. In order for you to make adjustments to these settings, you have to create individual records or custom records for each of these batch size settings. And in order for you to create these custom records, your NetSuite admin will need to first install the bundle. After installing the bundle, you can actually run a global search and search for Celigo CNS batch size setting record. Once you have this record show up, just go to the page. And once you click on the page, it's going to show you here. You're going to click on this blue new Celigo CNS batch size setting record. And this will allow you to create the individual batch size settings. Name it, and then add the value. Once you do so, click on save. And once you click on save, it's going to show up on this list right here. And once you have this list show up for all of your batch sizes, you can click on edit, and this will allow you to do a inline editing for each of the individual batch sizes. So let's just say if I click on the value for the delete batch size, and I want to change the value from 100 to, let's just say 50. I can do that by clicking on it, and then once I click away from it, it's going to save the value for me. And then after editing the batch size value, you're going to go back into CloudExtend and you're going to log out and log back in. And that's a wrap on tweaking custom settings in CloudExtend XL for NetSuite. Remember, optimizing these settings can significantly enhance your experience. If you need further support, please visit our support site at support.cloudextend.io.